All eyes on Kylian Mbappe. In a rich vein of form and #1 in the scoring charts. Hello, very nice to be with you here at this intimate venue, the Estadio Ciudad de Valencia. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and my partner, ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk, is Stuart Robson. And on the menu for you today, live action from La Liga.
What a chance this is, Derek.
Well, going for power from there, but not worrying the goalkeeper in the slightest. The lineup then for the hosts.
Well, on paper, they look a very balanced team. The three advanced midfielders must at times make runs beyond the centre forward. Otherwise, they might just lack a bit of penetration.
So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. Well, couldn't quite hit the target. Close, though.
Well, had it been on target, I think the goalkeeper had that one covered.
And the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. Eder Militao plays alongside David Alaba in central defence. Jude Bellingham starts alongside Federico Valverde in central midfield. And lining up through the middle in attack today is Kylian Mbappe. Well, considering the form book, Stuart, Kylian Mbappe has got to be taken seriously here.
Well, as you can see, his form in front of goal has been superb. He just has that knack of finding space in the box. And then, of course, he's a brilliant finisher. I'm sure he'll show us that again today.
Real Madrid too strong for their opponents in the last game as they won against... to take the lead! There it is! The opening goal of this match. And what a start they've made!
Here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease. It's just a change of pace. And the timing of the run is just as good. As for the finish, it was never in doubt.
Nil then. Alexander-Arnold. Mbappe with it. Good passage of play. Surely the equaliser. Unbelievable reflexes from the goalkeeper.
Yeah, had no right to save that, did he? Wonderful stop.
He fancies it. Taken by the keeper without any fuss. Something has happened at the Real Arena. So without further ado, it's over to Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Mallorca. It's now 1-0 with 15 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. Losada. Oh, the threat is there. Oh, I thought it was going to be a double for him.
Well, he's been good today and probably deserves a second goal there. That was a good effort.
He's driven in the corner. I couldn't really direct it where he wanted. Vinicius Junior. Now with Bellingham. Mbappe. Oh, good vision. Well, technically offside, but not by a lot.
Well, that's so tight, isn't it? But on this occasion, he doesn't get the benefit of the doubt.
And intercepted it.
That's really good awareness there.
And Yildiz with the feed. Well, the keeper is happy the bar was there. The attack ended disappointingly. And teammates around him. Well, that one has promise. Is it going to be? And keeps it out, showing lightning-fast reactions.
Yeah, what a remarkable save. He was so alert there.
Over it comes. Oh, a twitchy clearance. Might lead to a chance. And the decision is one of offside here. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Oh, good idea. Oh, what a stop! Yildiz. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Now breaking at pace, potential danger. And the confidence to take him on. Could be! Oh, disappointing end to that.
Well, they've defended that really well. They look very organised there.
Kylian Mbappe, and it's in! Beyond the goalkeeper, Real Madrid are level. So back underway. One goal apiece here. Might be onto something with that ball. Smart defending. Yildiz. Can he find the right pass? Vesca. Oh, surely! Well, a shame that he couldn't find the target from there. David Alaba. Kenan Yildiz. Federico Valverde. Good idea. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping! And over it comes. Just looking to keep their shape, it seems. And a little too close to the keeper in the end. Committed challenge. Oh, good idea. Mbappe! Well, it might still work out for them. Oh, useful ball. Decides to shoot. Bellingham! Oh, that's a magnificent volley! What a thumper! And far from simple to put it away. Yet dispatched, seemingly with ease. If ever there were a reason to get emotional about a goal, you've just been exposed to it. So back underway. Intriguing contest this, given the 2-1 scoreline. Losada. Nice looking pass. Kenan Yildiz. Played through by Yildiz. It could be for Mbappe. They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating. So on with the action. And 3-1 the scoreline at the moment. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 2 minutes to be added on. Splendid block!
That really is a good block.
Well, there we have it. And off and running again after a dizzying first-half performance by Real. Will we see more of the same in the second 45? Vinicius Junior. Well, it did look promising, but no threat in the end. Decent effort! Well, in actual fact, it ended up being a simple claim for the keeper. And a goal update to bring you. Alex Scott has the information. Something has happened at the Real Arena.
It's a goal for Real Sociedad. They're back level.
Alex, sorry to interject, but a big chance here. A goal! They're absolutely racing away with this. 3 to the good now.
Well, as you can see from the replay, it's the perfect through ball from Vinny, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So on they go again, and every indication that Real are going to stroll to victory here. Now, options are plenty. Can he deliver? In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Promising position, this. Superbly read and executed. Well, for understandable reasons in this case, we had to cut off Alex. Just to confirm, Real Sociedad have found the net in that game, and the match is level at 1-1. Well, we have a mouth-watering tussle from La Liga coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Levante facing Getafe. Well, a pair of steady hands in evidence. And danger averted. Well read. Now what can they do from here? Annoyingly, there it breaks down. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Chances on. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Del Madrid, con el 11, Rodrigo.
Okay, Alex Scott, over to you, because I'm hearing there's been a goal at the Real Arena.
It's another goal for Mallorca. The ball was pulled back from the goal line. He got over it well and was able to keep his shot down. It was a great goal. They've pulled one back and now trail by 1 with 64 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. Given away by Real Madrid. It's looking promising, and just narrowly wide in the end. Well, a splendid individual performance, but the manager elects to make a change. Ceballos. And now Rodrigo. Went in strongly, decisively. Oh, this is looking promising. Well, plenty of green space to run into. Oh, my goodness. Made that far too easy for the keeper.
Well, he has to be annoyed with himself there. That was a big, big chance.
Courtois. Now with Alexander-Arnold. Pass, 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 and justifiably so. Now, who can he play it to? Spot on with that tackle. Now, perhaps they can counter from here. Can they use their pace? Oh, in with a chance! And somehow he's kept it out!
Yeah, he looked so imposing there, didn't he? Great save.
That's a good-looking pass. Well, leaning back a bit, couldn't keep the shot down. An exciting La Liga match in prospect here on EA TV. It's Real Madrid against Atletico. And watched all the way by the keeper. Well, the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger and intercepted it. Jude Bellingham. And the keeper making sure there were no scraps for them to feed on. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Couldn't quite muster a real threat.
Yeah, they really did look solid on that occasion. Really good defending.
Teammates available. Oh, managing to beat him. And he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there. Brahim. Possibilities for them to counter. Well, they couldn't quite use that break in the manner that they'd hoped. Oh, danger here. And decent acreage for Real Madrid to run into. And taken cleanly by the keeper. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 2 minutes to be added on. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Oh, tremendous goalkeeping awareness. And the referee says that will do it. It's the end of the game, and it's a victory for Real Madrid. Their fans are going to be happy with this.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really live.
Antes de nada, me gustaría darle las gracias por molestarse en responder estas preguntas. Gracias de nuevo por su tiempo.
Agradecemos su paciencia. Las preguntas darán comienzo en breve. Eso es todo. Gracias por venir.
Every manager knows the score when it comes to this particular rivalry and what it means to the supporters. For a manager not long in the job, victory here was the extra special. It is a derby rivalry here in Madrid that goes all the way back to 1906. Atletico against Real. Can't wait for this one. I'm Derek Ray, and alongside me, ready to provide expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. This ought to be special, Stuart.
Well, this is a great derby, particularly in recent years. Let's hope we get a good game here between two excellent teams playing at their very best.
And here are the starters for Atletico.
Well, on paper, it looks a rigid 4-4-2, but watch out for the rotation of the wide players and the forward runs from the central midfield players. They could be a handful today.
And the starting players for Real Madrid.
Well, plenty of attacking width in this 4-3-3, but they'll need to get their midfield players to join the centre forward as much as possible. If not, he'll become isolated.
So underway, and we expect intensity, passion, and a few goals for good measure. David Hansko. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Longley. And the ball with Surlot. Is it going to be? And you've got to credit that magnificent piece of defending. Tchouaméni. Real Madrid too strong for their opponents in the last game as they won against Levante. How do you anticipate it going this time, Stuart?
Well, they were a joy to watch. They were so fluid in their attacking play. Today, though, I'm a little fearful for them because I'm not sure how they're going to create chances against this defence. They could well lose this one.
It might still be problematic. An exciting talent who has everything a forward needs to be successful. What are you expecting to see from Mbappe?
Well, he's certainly on fire at the moment. He looks fit.
Is this the moment? Oh, he's missed it. And that was a chance to bag an early goal.
Yeah, that really should have been the opener.
Wasn't the best of challenges. That made it look routine, but read it well.
Good positioning to win the ball back there.
Good looking pass. Koke. White. Koke with it. Decent position for Atletico to find themselves in. Oh, this looks useful. Well, it looked promising, but the keeper really taking command. Valverde. Well, nothing to split the two sides, but this move looks promising. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Delivered into the area here. Alexander Surlot. Well, the threat could be there. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Atletico get the advantage from the referee. And a chance to rip it in here. Nice looking move, this. And striking it. Keeper getting both gloves on the ball. Aurélien Tchouaméni. And on to Alexander-Arnold. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Bellingham. Nicely played. Rodrigo. Well, this could be a chance for Real Madrid to jump ahead from a corner. And a yellow card for that, Stuart.
And he's going to have to be careful now. That was a silly challenge.
Fine work from Atletico to win the ball back. white. Koke. Well, it's all about passing as they try to hit the front.
Needs somebody to show a bit more creativity here.
Oh, this is looking promising. Alvarez. Can he do it? Can he? And the keeper dealing with it. And Koke with the delivery. And the header was too high, but it was close. Aurelien Tchouameni. Atletico with the ball once more. Might lead to a chance. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own, but nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Now the counter-attack looks on. Rodrigo. Koke. Alex Baena. Advantage Atletico. Baena. And now this is Longley. Hansko. A lot of momentum to this Atletico attack. And a goal! The first in this derby, and it falls for Atletico. And just listen to what it means to the fans. So the action continues. Will there be a quick response from Real? Eder Militao. Mbappe. And on to Alexander-Arnold. Good idea. Bellingham! They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square.
Well, here it is again. Rodrigo's cross is asking for somebody to get on the end of it, and it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
So in business once more, on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. The referee has decided to give the free kick to Atletico. And so it is. The first half has come. Well, it was a captivating first 45. What will the second half bring us here? Eder Militao is with Vinicius Junior. Alexander-Arnold. Here's Valverde. Tchouameni. Teammates available. Rodrigo. And on to Alexander-Arnold. Vinicius Junior. And Valverde. And showing good game awareness. Good looking run. Crossing into the middle. And taken cleanly by the goalkeeper. Bellingham. Now relying very much on the passing game in a bid to take the lead. Oh, might be. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, that's really good awareness of the situation. He just places that beyond the keeper. That's a top-class finish.
And the ball is moving again. Anyone's guess how this is going to finish. 2-1 currently. Shaping to shoot. Magnificent defending.
Well, you won't see too many better blocks than that.
Longley. Koke. Ben White. Well, it goes without saying we have plenty more live action coming up here on EA TV. And
big moment here.
Oh, excellent diving stop. Koke tasked with taking it. And keeps it out, showing lightning fast reactions.
Yeah, what a remarkable save. He was so alert there.
And the short corner routine. Alexander Sørloth. And the flag is up, offside.
Well, that's just a lack of awareness. He's clearly in an offside position.
And here's a change now for Atletico. Tchouaméni. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Showing a good reading of the game. Oh, that's a clever ball. You can sense the threat is there. It's always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. Real Madrid couldn't maintain possession. Nice looking move, this. Has eyes for goal! Well, it turned out to be fairly routine for the keeper in the end. Alexander-Arnold. Well, the attack carried promise, but petered out.
Well, no chance there. That was a good bit of defending.
This looks more than decent. This could be troublesome. In it goes! But wait a minute, that will not count.
Well, that was tight, but he was just offside. It was a good finish, though.
Twenty minutes to go in this one. Plenty to like about this Atletico move. And striking it! And the keeper making sure that there were no scraps to feed on for the attackers. Courtois. It's with Vinicius Junior. Decisive pass from Mbappe. Could be! Taking one for the team. Now counter-attacking possibilities.
Well, the Atletico fans are really getting behind the team here, but will it be enough? What a finish we're going to get to this game.
And players waiting in the centre. Can they level the game? It's a perfect challenge. Can he find the right pass? Won't work out. Real chance. And a goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball. And all you can do is admire the finish by Mbappe. He hits the ball so cleanly, it's a fantastic strike.
Alex Baena. And that's not what you want to be doing when you've already been booked. Delivered into the box. And tidy hands from the goalkeeper there. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe with it. Trying to connect. Well, what a stop it was.
Well, I have to say, that's a magnificent save. That's a top-class piece of goalkeeping.
Oh, he's gone for goal. Able to get a body in the way. And so into the final 5 minutes. And teammates around him. Well, so close in the end, and from such a long way out.
Yeah, you're right, Derek. From there, that was a really good effort.
Lookman. Koke's lost the ball. Quick break could be on. Determined to keep moving. Well, unfortunately, it fizzled out in the end. Atletico showing good width. Delivering it into the box. So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. Bellingham. It's a weighted pass. Will it be? Well, it really looked as though that was going to be another goal from him.
Well, a chance for his second there. Probably should have done a bit better there, really.
Can he convert? And there's the full-time whistle. Maximum points for Real Madrid.
Well, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Good.
Muchas gracias por su tiempo y por sus respuestas a las siguientes preguntas. Muchas gracias por la respuesta.
Huge interest in Davinson Sanchez. The occasion, his first appearance for the club, and it's live on EA TV. Hello and welcome to a football venue that's certainly on the bucket list of most fans around the world. We're at the Bernabeu. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. And it's a league phase match that promises plenty in the Champions League. It's Real Madrid up against Monaco.
Well, Real Madrid have got off to a very good start, haven't they? Their performance in that opening match was excellent. They look a really well-organised team to me.
Excellent vision. And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open.
Well, this is a brilliant strike, as you can see. He hits it with so much power. The keeper had no chance. Fantastic finish.
Mino. And a fine tackle. Good work from Monaco to win it back. Well, many people have made this fellow the focus of attention ahead of today's match. Returning to his boyhood club, a big moment for him. And you have to say, what a warm reception the fans have given him.
Well, he always talks about his development as a young player here, and the fans appreciate that. He's certainly left on good terms. That's why he's getting this warm reception.
Vinicius. And rattling the post. Oh, so fluent! So coherent! 2 goals already! So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. Davinson Sanchez. On to Kehrer. Pogba. And the timing was perfect, ball one. Well, the situation has changed in one of the other games. Here's Alex Scott with the news.
It's a goal for Napoli. They're the first on the score sheet here with 13 minutes played. Just the start they would have wanted. Back to you, Derek.
Many thanks, Alex. Balogun. Here's Camara. Pogba. Promising attack, this. But they took care of the situation defensively. Rudiger. Well, he's allowed his opponent to get past him. Oh, that surely had to go in, but marvellous defending. The concession of a corner here. Favouring the short one. Not troubling the keeper. Federico Valverde. And showing fine vision. Well, the pressure was on, but the keeper stepped up to deal with it. Balogun. And finding the flow. Rodrigo. Good weight on that pass. On the pass by Mbappe. He'll be disappointed.
Well, he's done so well to read the pass. Clever bit of play.
Another threat. Could be there. Oh, to turn back the lead. Well, not to be, and they need to get going in an attacking sense here.
Well, in their position, this sort of chance needs to be taken.
Eder Militao. And on to Alexander-Arnold. Well, I think it's a good moment to send it over to Alex Scott, because, Alex, I'm getting word there's been a goal at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium.
Yeah, it's a goal for Spurs. It's now 1-0 with 29 minutes played.
Thanks as always, Alex. Good tackle. Rudiger. Now with Alexander-Arnold. Could be threatening from well out. Oh, he really bruised the crossbar. And it goes! The lead just gets bigger. Surely they can't let this slip now.
Well, as you can see, he's so alive to the rebound. He's first to react and then he gets his reward. It's a good goal.
So the action continues, and Real very much bossing the proceedings. And there to intervene. Vinicius Junior. Thoughtful play. Kylian Mbappe. The verdict is offside here. Garavine. Balogun. Camara. Good looking run. And it's opening up. Still a chance. Instinctive save. Fantastic reflexes.
Well, I have to say, I thought that was in. Great stop.
Completely out of trouble here. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. Well, a chance for them again to play it over from the corner flag. Well, capable of a better clearance than that. A high degree of difficulty with that sort of attempt.
Well, he's just mistimed it, hasn't he? Didn't catch it how he would have wanted, and, well, that's the result.
Well, no danger now.
Well, that's cleared the danger. Really good defending there.
Aurelien Tchouameni. Vinicius! Oh, a powerful effort. Close. Monaco recovering possession well. Excellent vision. Excellent position taken up by Mbappe. And somehow he's kept it out.
Yeah, he looked so imposing there, didn't he? Great save.
Now sending it in. And given free rein to run. And the first half is in the history. Second half excitement to come, we hope, here at the Bernabeu. Camara. Now a decent position, and the keeper dealing with it. Who's going to get on the end of it? Rodrigo is with Vinicius Junior. Oh, good idea. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. Let's fly here. Oh, wonderful goalkeeping. He knew he had to get the touch on it. No one able to do any damage with it. Shot is on! Goalkeeper doing his job, getting the touch. Might lead to a chance. Well, decent effort, but not troubling the keeper too much. Balogun. Pogba. More football for you to enjoy from La Liga coming up here on EA TV. It's Real Madrid against Villarreal. Well, what's the referee going to do now? And yellow it is. A booking.
Yeah, he was too impatient to win the ball and probably deserved a yellow card.
Sale del partido. Con el 8, Valverde. Le sustituirá con el 6.
Has eyes for goal. Decent technique, but the goalkeeper did his job. Aurelian Tchouaméni.
Antes del próximo encuentro en casa, organizaremos una barbacoa junto a la puerta 23.
Well, the scoreline means they can focus on keeping possession.
Well, they're making this look so easy, aren't they?
And the decision is one of offside here. Pogba. Very quick thinking there. Well, the situation has changed in one of the other games. Here's Alex Scott with the news.
Yeah, it's a goal for Leverkusen. They've pulled ahead by 3 with 60 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. Oh, it might be. And rattling the post. But it just petered out. Camara. On to Minamino. Pogba. Asking for trouble, really, with that challenge. And that's handled without any trouble at all. Jude Bellingham. We saw the situation developing. Garavine. Here's Camara. Well, not covering himself in glory defensively. And just like that, broken up.
Well, that was how to defend the edge of the box.
Could catch them on the break. Well, that is how to break up a counter-attack. Can he put it away? Terrific piece of anticipation. And that'll be Monaco's throw-in. And tucking it behind for a corner here. Now sending it in. No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. Well, a goal to update you on. Let's hear about it from Alex Scott.
Yeah, it's a third goal for Manchester City. They've extended their lead to 3 with 20 minutes left on the clock.
Thank you, Alex. Super tackle and they've won possession. Trying to connect. The verdict is offside here. He's been a joy to watch, no two ways about that. But the manager bringing on a fresh player now. Pogba. Camara. And that could be problematic. Oh, good strike! From a long way out, and how close it was.
Well, when you can strike a ball like that, it's always worth a try.
Con el 11, Rodrigo. Entrará en su lugar con el 15, Arda Güler.
Now, someone has scored in one of the other matches. Let's find out exactly who. Alex Scott will tell us.
It's a goal for Napoli. They've pulled one back.
Alex, apologies, I have to jump in because this could be a chance. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them. And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Well, unfortunately, we had to interrupt Alex just then. Just to confirm, Napoli have scored in that game, and their lead stands at 3-1. Well, the threat could be there. Oh, big opportunity. Super challenge. Wow. Vinicius Junior. Here's the chance they could get caught out on the break here. Defensive roadblock in the way of that cross. And attacking with real pace and devilment. All that was missing was a goal.
Well, you're absolutely right. That's how to counter-attack. It really was a great move.
Real Madrid sloppy in possession. Camara. And now with Minamino. Might it be Gabriel Jesus? So a corner. Aerial opportunity, couldn't take it.
Well, he did well to get to the ball first, and he's unlucky there. He just got too much on it.
Alexander-Arnold. Well, only minutes remaining now, and Real Madrid enjoying a commanding lead. What have you made of their overall performance?
Well, what can you say about this performance? They've been absolutely brilliant. They've played with such guile and creativity, and their passing has been so expansive. Not many teams would have stopped them today.
And news of a goal at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Alex, tell us all about it.
Yes, it's a goal for Borussia Dortmund. They're back in this now with 87 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. Clears it away. Good conditions for the counter. And should have been so much more incisive. Oh, tremendous vision. And it's opening up. Penalty. But no card to go with it.
Well, he should count himself lucky there.
it in. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. Room to roam on the wing. This looks interesting. Not an especially strong challenge. Is it going to be? And defensive play to be applauded. And that is the end of the game. It goes in.